Alfred, analyze the militia forces, troop deployments, equipment, movements. I want to know exactly what I'm up against.
I'll perform a full analysis of the occupying forces and report back shortly, sir.
You might fool everyone else, but you can't fool me. There's something different about you. You're afraid. You've always buried your fears. Locked them away deep in your subconscious. But something is gnawing away in the darkness of your mind, isn't it? Something even you can't control. Cracks are forming, pushes its way to the center.
It's too dangerous. I need to take out the enemy vehicles before entering the GCPD lockup.
Look on his face when you tell him his daughter's been kidnapped. And it's all your fault. This is going to be classic.
I've got to go. Batman's here. What's wrong?
Jim.
Come on, you're scaring me.
It's Barbara. She's been taken.
No. I spoke to her. She said she got out. She left hours ago.
Stay calm. We'll get her back.
Which one? Who's got my little girl?
Scarecrow. They took her from the clock tower.
Hurry, we need to go. There could be a clue, something that will lead us to her.
I'll follow. Stay in contact.
You've got to tell him it's your fault at some point, Bats. And the great thing is, I'll be standing right there when you do.
Jim, I need you to stay focused. It's dangerous out there. Drive slow and let me deal with any trouble.
Why did I let this happen?
There's no way you could have predicted this, Jim.
It's my job to predict it as a cop and a father. The whole thing's gone down on my watch. Up ahead, we got company. Who are they?
Militia. I'll handle it.
Pursuing forces, this is Arkham Knight. Your priority is to apprehend Commissioner Gordon. I say again, your priority is to apprehend the Commissioner. I want him alive. Let nothing stand in your way. Fire! Fire! I can't keep them off forever. Get them off me. Light him up. Son of a bitch! You got him. One more left, Batman. Take this bastard out. He's gonna run us off the road! That's it. That's the last of them. We're clear.
It's too dangerous, Jim. Get in the Batmobile. I'll take us to the clock tower.
Just get us there in one piece, Batman. We're running out of time.
Sir, before you head to the clock tower,
I thought you may like to hear the analysis of the Arkham Knight's forces you requested.
What have you got, Alfred?
I've set the Bat computer to analyze militia presence across the 3 islands and provide you with a real-time representation of the occupation's strength in each zone. As you can see, Miagani Island is heavily occupied, with a substantial drone ground force controlling the roads. Founders Island is the militia stronghold, protected by long-range radars and a missile launcher. I'd recommend keeping the Batmobile away from there for the time being. The remaining drone forces on Bleak Island have been redeployed to protect the clock tower, so expect significant resistance.
Thanks, Alfred. I'm heading there now.
Sergeant!
Yes, sir?
The extraction squad's down. Take control of the clock tower drones. He's coming.
Switching to manual control. I'll stop him, sir.
Jim, the clock tower's surrounded. I'll clear the area and let you know when it's safe to head inside.
Batman's taking out a Rattler. We lost one, sir.
He's making you look like a fool. How is he?
Lost the Rattler. Direct hit on Rattler. Armor still holding. I got him. I can take a loss. You can't.
There are militia troops all over the clock tower, Jim. You'll be safe in the Batmobile. I'll let you know when the area is secure.
I'm not just sitting here while you go after those bastards.
Yes, you are, Jim. Barbara wouldn't want you to get yourself killed. I'll be in touch the minute I'm done.
The second.
Batman! He's got a freaking tank! Oh, God. Come on, get us out of here! Damn it! Get out! Go!
Wasting our time. The Bat's not gonna show. The boss says he'll be looking for that Gordon chick. We've got tanks patrolling the area. No way he'll get through that. I'm telling you, he ain't.
It's not safe to enter without taking out the militia troops on the roof of the clock tower.
No way. We would have seen him. When he shows, we gotta be ready. You hesitate for a second and he'll knock you out cold. It's what the night train is for. I'm ready. Good. Now keep a lookout. He's coming.
What was that? This way! Over here! He's grappling us! Find
Jim, the area is secure. Meet me in the clock tower.
I'm impressed. Your tricks don't seem new for long, Batman.
Colleen? Is that you again?
Candygram! Oh, don't pass out just yet. Come on. Show a little spine. Just wait till your father gets home. He's going to be furious about all this mess. Nothing like a trip down old memory lane, eh, Bats? And now a front row seat to the main event. You would have thought old Jim Gordon had been through enough. First, some handsome young maniac cripples his daughter. Now he's blaming himself for her being taken. You really should tell him this is your fault, Bats. I'm sure he'll understand. I mean, it's not like you went out and got his daughter killed. Well, not yet anyway. The night's still young.
Oh, God, no.
This isn't your fault, Jim.
Of course it is. Crane's done this to get to me. I should have been here.
There's something I need to show you.
We haven't got time. She's not like us.
Identity confirmed.
She's strong, Jim. Stronger than you realize.
She works for you? This is all your fault.
I will find her.
She's my family! My daughter!
She's all I've got!
I never should have trusted you. Never! I'll do this on my own. Stay away from my family.
I think that went quite well, considering. Of course, I wouldn't have told him, but that's why it's so liberating being me. You've got a lot to look forward to, Bats.
I need to find out what happened to Barbara. They covered their tracks by disabling the clock tower security cameras. If I hack the municipal CCTV system, I should be able to monitor all access points to the building. That's no good. I need to find out who took Barbara and how they're transporting her. Concentrate. I need to find who took Barbara and how. That's the Arkham Knight. He's got Barbara. I need to confirm which car he took her in. There. That's the vehicle they took Barbara away in. Those tires are Amertech D60s. I can program the Batmobile to track their unique tread pattern. It'll lead me right to them.
Now that I think about it, how did Scarecrow know to go after your IT department? I mean, I had no idea she worked for you when I shot her. I just got lucky. Seriously, I was aiming for her head. Oh, if I'd only had a video camera when I swept Barbara off with... Poor old Jimbo had to make do with a sideshow.
The tire tracks will lead me to Barbara. I can use the Batmobile forensic scanner to follow them.
Oh, good. Scarecrow's up.
Alfred, I want the Arkham Knight's name.
As do I, Master Bruce. He has presumably chosen that title for a reason. Where do you suggest we start?
Arkham City. Go through the files of every inmate who was released following the death of Hugo Strange. And Alfred.
Sir?
They knew about Barbara. Activate the Batcave security protocols. Don't drop your guard.
I've got Oracle, Batman. Now you care who I am. Just gotta find me. Gotham's a big place. There's a whole army between us. I'm ready for you.
Alfred, the militia have deployed a device. It's burrowed deep into the road.
Yes, I see it. Similar devices are being planted across the city.
I'll investigate. I can't leave without checking the device. It could be a bomb. It's a bomb, Alfred. A well-armored one.
Oh dear. In that case, should you really be standing quite so close?
I'm going to set up a remote link to the Batcomputer and hit it with every virus we've got. Once we're hacked in, I can expose the core and defuse it with a controlled explosion.
Very good, Sam. Though I should warn you that the militia has already deployed a platoon of its unmanned tanks to stop you.
They won't.
Sir, the virus upload has destabilized the device. If you move too far away and lose the connection, it will flatten everything within a 10-block radius.
As you predicted, sir. He's trying to defuse the
simultaneous strike capabilities, then faster.
Drone feed offline.
Get back! These machines are relentless. Unlike you, they don't give up. They don't hesitate, they don't hold back, and they are not afraid of you, Batman.
We lost the drone unit in the cauldron.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
You think that's it, Dark Knight? I've got this whole city wired to blow. Try and disarm the explosives, and you'll face even more of my drones. You see, I've waited years, and no one is taking this from me. They'll get a charred crater if they try.
Sir, that warning was broadcast publicly. I suspect the Arkham Knight wishes to discourage outside intervention.
I should pick up the Arkham Knight's trail.
Our army is trained, Batman. Disciplined and loyal. They lack the cowardice you rely on and exploit.
Jeez, he's coming after us! Hold it! Come on, get us out of here!
Riddler, tell me what you know. All right, I'll talk. Just don't hurt me. Good.
Much as the next guy, but that ain't right.
Alfred, the Arkham Knight's trail leads into Miagani Island. Lower the Mercy Bridge.
I can't, sir. We're locked out.
The militia must have hardwired into the transport control system. Find me their access point.
Right. Tracing the network traffic, it seems to have all been rerouted to Grand Avenue Station.
Then that's where they'll be. I'll proceed on foot and take over their access point. I'll contact you when you're able to lower the bridge.
Be careful, sir. Miagani Island is rife with militia drones and troops.
Listen up, man. We control the bridges, but Batman can and will adapt. Stay alert. Watch the skies.
The station's crawling with the Arkham Knight's militia. I need to clear them out and find the access point they're using to hack into the transport network. They have a small surveillance drone circling the rooftop. It's equipped with an energy weapon. I need to be careful. I can disable the drone if I take out the soldier operating it.
Catching us off guard. You better not. Batman accesses that terminal. I don't know what what Scarecrow and the Arkham Knight will do to us. So what happened? The chemical factory... Oh! Anyone got eyes on target?
Lost him! Keep looking! Hey, you just crashed the...
He's heading up! Track him! Now!
Stay focused!
Watch the blind spots. See if he's okay. Good idea.
Guys out cold. Not his hard. So let's hit harder. Bring him on. Leave him. We need to look out for ourselves. What's he doing here? I thought the clock tower...
Batman! He's going up there! After him! He's over there! Come on! Let's see if the guy he took out is okay. I'll cover you.
Nothing we can do for him. We spread out, get revenge. Target locked. Spread out.
Glad you're putting up a fight, Batman. I expected nothing less.
With the Arkham Knight's men taken care of, I can use their uplink terminal to lower the bridges.
Isn't that Barbara's job? Oh, right. In all the excitement, I almost forgot. You don't really believe old Jimbo's gonna forgive you if you save her. He holds a grudge, Bats. I should know.
Alfred, I've re-enabled the bridge controls.
Marvelous. I'm rebooting the network now.
Forget Scarecrow. It's time to face your one true nemesis, Batman.
Oh dear. Is that who I think it is?
Enigma. Contact me when you're ready with the bridge.
Riddle me this. Why would a Batman visit an abandoned orphanage?
Eddie, sweetie, you confused me with Robin. The big guy and I aren't all that close.
Oh, I know. It's because of what will happen to his feline friend if he doesn't get here in time. Shocked, Dark Knight? Stunned? You didn't expect this, did you? That is because you are no match for me, Edward Nygma, the Riddler, and your intellectual superior. Did you think I would just forget our last meeting, Dark Knight? You humiliated me. I know you will not beat me this time. It is utterly impossible. You cannot do it. I have won already. I will mock your attempts to solve my conundrums. I will stand triumphant over your bloodied corpse. And as the dim light fades for good in your tiny dullard's mind, your final thought will be how I have bested you. Come to the orphanage, detective, or she dies.
Finally got them, belongs to the right people. No way we're giving it back. Evacuate? Screw that. Scarecrow don't scare me.
gonna need a wheelchair when I'm done with you. You're dying right here, man. I'll break your face open, Bat. Riddler has Catwoman. Tell me why.
I don't know anything, I swear. I tied her up and left her inside.
Why? What's Nigma's play?
I ain't got a clue. I just brought her here and planted some of these trophies nearby. That's it, you gotta believe me.
I do.
Batman? That had better be you. And you had better be...
Keep still. Are you okay?
Perfect. What little girl doesn't dream of being bait for her strapping Dark Knight?
We're leaving.
You might be, but I'm not.
Ah, both contestants are finally here. Tonight, folks, we've got riddles galore. But first, let me introduce my beautiful assistants. I'm growing tired of my dependence upon the least useless dregs I can scrape from Gotham's utterly uninspired underbelly. Why rely on others for help when you can design, program, engineer, and manufacture it yourself? What a pair you make. Together, you're just competent enough to survive. Enjoy it while it lasts, Dark Knight. I have more in store for you than hitting things.
Here you go.
No doubt you enjoyed that, Detective. It's the most fun you'll have all night. You see, Dark Knight, this feisty, felonious feline has been fitted with a shiny new collar. With each challenge you complete, you'll get one little key. Collect every key and the kitty goes free. Remove it too soon and the kitty goes boom! But don't despair, Dark Knight. You did one challenge already. So let's see how long it takes for you to turn a running start into a stumble and fall. Take that rocket-fueled roadster and head on over to Chinatown, Detective. Your second test is waiting.
I'll be back soon.
You'll be back right away. Guys like Eddie let me be until I started playing nice with the bat.
Don't keep me waiting.
Sir, I've regained control of the bridges.
Good work. I'll contact you when I'm in position at Mercy Bridge.
Well, Batman, old boy, this is quite the dilemma, isn't it? Do you save the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped, or the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped? Personally, I go see Eddie's latest contrived death gauntlet. I'm sure he went to a lot of trouble. You can't save all of Barbara.
I'm heading to Mercy Bridge to pick up the trail of the Arkham Knight's vehicle.
Miss Gordon's safety is on all of our minds, sir. Good luck.
I need to go back to the bridge to bring the Batmobile onto Miyagani Island.
It's not Scarecrow's army. It's the other guys. Other guy? Scarecrow's working with some badass militia type. Thinks he's a badass anyway. Wears his own bat suit.
Batman ain't gonna like that. If you ask me, it could be any one of those whack jobs that Bat banged up in Arkham. I mean, who doesn't want Batman dead?
Alfred, I'm at the bridge.
One moment, sir. I should probably warn you, there's a significant militia presence ahead.
Duly noted.
I managed to access the files Miss Gordon was working on before her abduction. It would seem she found a weakness in the drones, sir. A direct hit from the Vulcan gun on their sensor array should destroy them with a single shot.
Sergeant, Mercy Bridge is being lowered. He's coming.
Combat drones online and ready to engage.
Tandem charge warhead, designed to penetrate the toughest armor. I've got surprises too, Batman.
Enemy flank! Mob has been hit. Arkham Knight, come in. Defense is breached. He's moving onto Miyagani Island.
Not now, Sergeant. Establish roadblocks. Lock the island down.
That's a hit. Rattler down. Kingston unit offline. I've got him. He's on Mercy Bridge. Batman took out a drone.
Make him pay.
I'll crush you next time, Dark Knight. Your time's gonna come, Batman. Just wait. Batman found! He's in Bristol! He got a drone! No! Confirm multiple hits. Over. Grand Avenue unit destroyed.
I should be connected shortly, sir. Expect minor resistance, Master Bruce.
Drones engaging. Make it count! Alpha targets hit a drone. Drone down. I'm flanking him.
So you must get back within range or the device will explode.
Drone's been hit. Rattler's been hit. Armor breach on Mamba drone. Mamba offline.
Hello, Batman.
Drone feed offline. Hit back! Drone unit
The bomb's
destroyed.
payload is exposed. I can use the power wrench to trigger a controlled explosion.
Congratulations, sir. Bomb destroyed.
This is your last night in Gotham, Dark Knight. The sun rises on your corpse.
The Arkham Knight's vehicle swerved and crashed up ahead.
I'm imagining. I gotta be imagining it. Who chained a body to a wall?
Car's empty. The Arkham Knight must have taken Oracle and moved on. I should examine the vehicle more closely. The car veered off an empty road. Why? Looks like the driver wasn't wearing his seatbelt. I should find the body. Traces of pepper spray on the right side of the driver's face. Oracle must have been in the passenger seat and deliberately caused the crash. Clever. I should check the area where she was sitting. The door was torn off during the crash. If I can find where it came to rest, I can determine exactly what happened. Torn cleanly off the hinges. The door must have been opened before the crash. Oracle got out. I need to examine the reconstruction, pinpoint where she landed. Oracle got free of the vehicle before the crash. Oracle stopped here. Someone took a shot at her. I should analyze the point of impact for ballistic evidence. The caliber of the weapon is a match for the Arkham Knight sidearm. The trajectory and impact velocity points to a shooter that matches his height. At this range, he couldn't have missed. A warning shot. I've missed something. Oracle knew she couldn't escape, but she caused this crash for a reason. She must have left a clue while crawling away. Lucius, Oracle left me the scrambler device at the scene of the crash. Decrypt the data so I can pinpoint the Arkham Knight's location.
This kind of thing was more Miss Gordon's specialty. I'll see what I can do, but it'll take me a little while.
I'll meet you at Wayne Tower when you're ready. Alfred, give me an update on Gotham's Most Wanted.
One moment, sir. Right, these two are just in. A mysterious hooded figure has been spotted on a rooftop in Grand Avenue. He appears to be standing beside a burning bat symbol, sir. It might be wise to establish whether this interloper is friend or foe. Reports are also coming in of a blaze at the Bristol fire station. One suspects arson, sir, as the power to the building has been cut, disabling the fire suppression system. You may wish to investigate.
Someone's attacked the fire station in Bristol. I'm going to put out the blaze and find who's responsible. fire suppression system has been cut. I need to get it back online to get the blaze under control. The fire will burn out of control unless I power up the fire suppression system. Firefly.
You beat me once, but that was a long time ago. Let the fire surround you. Dodge these flames. You'll not extinguish me again. You'll burn alive. Gotham will burn. Tonight, I snuff you out.
Big bro watching you LOL.
You're all mine. I'll incinerate you. No one burns as bright as me. That's it, Batman. Keep chasing me. Crackle and burn. This will not be like last time. Feel the pain. Get into light. No. Give up. Tonight, this stinking city will be purified by flames.
You know, sir, I believe we've met that charming pyromaniac before.
Firefly.
It seems Scarecrow made everyone aware that Gotham would be defenseless tonight.
He's dangerous, Alfred. Keep watch for more fires. I'm heading to Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocols, we should be able to track his location.
If he thinks he can hide from you, sir, he's in for something of a surprise.
Who are these army guys? They're taking over buildings, blocking off roads like they own the place.
Nice of you to drop in, Mr. Wayne. I suppose you weren't really dressed for the front entrance.
Have you finished the decryption?
Fully decoded. I've downloaded all recent militia radio transmissions and their corresponding coordinates to your machine.
Thanks, Lucius. I can scan the network for the Arkham Knight's voice print and determine the location of his last broadcast. It's a bad idea to walk out in the Batsuit while Lucius's PA is still here. It's a bad idea to walk out in the Batsuit while Lucius's PA is still here.
Now you're on our living room TV, LOL.
Bruce? It's Vicky. Are you there? I know you're listening to these messages. Look, if it's about that article, blame Ryder. I had nothing to do with it, I swear. Call me, okay? I miss you, Brucey.
Brucey?
Bruce, it's Cassie. You do remember me, right? Listen, I had, like, so much fun the other night.
You know, if I'd ever been curious about your identity, I would have torn off that mask years ago. I always figured the truth would be a letdown. But I have to admit, masquerading as Gotham's least interesting socialite is one hell of a cover story. The dead parents are just icing on the cake.
You had to go and spoil the surprise. I was hoping to keep her under wraps until she's ready. Next generation disruptor. She's still a couple of weeks from completion, but I figured you'd appreciate a working prototype. I should have her with you later on this evening.
Thanks, Lucius. I think I might need it.
It took a while to source the improved components. You're lucky I don't charge overtime. That young impersonator of yours seems surprisingly well equipped. It's as if he's based his suit on my earlier designs.
Identity confirmed. Good evening, Mr. Wayne. Upload waveform for analysis.
Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight.
Scanning communications for voice print match.
Not sure if year said anything as can't hear you speak, bro, LOL.
Location verified.
Got it. The Knight's transmitting from the Miyagani tunnel network.
Can you hear me now?
Glad to be of assistance, Mr. Wayne. While you're here, we've been working on some further upgrades for your car. Let me know where you'd like us to focus our efforts.
Microphone check 1 2. Oh, there we go. Awesome. Apologies, I guess my mic sometimes glitches out, so. But I've been talking to myself this whole time.
Oh yes, LOL.
Been talking to myself. I was saying hello, thank you for streaming
An
my
upgrade to your... Ah, you'll like this.
Thank you for watching me on your big screen. I hope you're safe and staying entertained and
an upgrade
doing
to your
well in quarantine.
Excellent choice.
Yeah, okay now.
Prepared right away.
Awesome.
Now,
Perfect.
if there's anything else you need, I'll be here all night.
LOL.
It's not like I could leave this city even if I wanted to.
Just talk to myself for like a half hour. Great. Go in here yet?
Yeah, I know, which is why I guess I should tell you,
Lucius's
LOL.
PA is still here.
I do appreciate it.
Now I know it's not my place to pry, but Alfred's starting to worry. If you need to talk about anything, you know where to find me.
This is just, I guess this is just giving me a backdrop of everything. I've used the computer. I've used the bust. Oh wait, maybe I have to use it again.
Mr. Wayne, Lex Luthor calling. Apologies for going via your direct line, but I grow tired of these games. LexCorp has made a very generous offer for Wayne Tech's Applied Sciences Division.
I'm about to leave here and just go do another mission. Come back later.
And more like deliberately
I'm getting restless.
behavior. Come now, meet with me. I'm sure we can come to an agreement. A man of your refined taste doesn't need an Applied Sciences Division after all. He needs another $1 billion.
Yep, I'm about to leave this room. I got a weapon upgrade for my Batmobile already, so it's good enough, right?
Wow, big and small bros, they like watching this gameplay, LOL.
I mean, how could you not? It's Batman. Let's,
Take care, Mr. Wayne.
Yep, we're good to go.
Alfred, I've traced the Arkham Knight to the Miyagani tunnel system.
Excellent news, sir.
And I got an upgrade for my
But I'm detecting
Batmobile.
a significant drone presence in the area. It would be folly to engage them without the Batmobile.
Noted.
Shall I open the south entrance?
Hold off until I get there, Alfred. I don't want to spoil the surprise.
The drones are those little tank thingies, and they're protecting. There's bombs all around the city that I have to defuse. It's like little
Yeah,
drone
and
quests.
graphic as well.
Yeah, the graphic. This game's like 3 years old too. I was surprised that the graphics were as good as they were coming into it 3 years after it was made. A lot better than Arkham Asylum. I've played Arkham Asylum and Arkham City.
YouTube stream delay is very high, about 4-5 secs or so maybe.
Yeah, that's pretty normal with PlayStation.
Such hatred in your eyes.
It's because I'm probably because I'm using the PlayStation, but
you must be afraid.
Do I have to, oh, I have to go underneath. Okay.
You've got contact.
Oh my goodness.
Enemy contact. Outside
Oh
the
my
tunnel.
goodness.
Suggest immediate exfil, sir.
Mad tanks.
I'm not going anywhere. It's the freaking bat!
Well, I did not expect there to be 4 tanks there.
Didn't you know, Dark
Oh,
Knight,
45 seconds.
you can't fight fear?
Oh, I thought you said 4 to 5 seconds. That's crazy. I can't believe that's such a delay. Usually
Ops
it's only a
bad
few
place
seconds.
to drop, LOL.
You know, I should have used my bat vision and seen that there were 4 tanks there and just dropped into the Batmobile, but I
Take
didn't
care,
think it
Mr.
would.
Wayne.
I didn't think they'd do me like that.
Alfred, I've traced the Arkham Knight to the Miyagani
Oh,
tunnel
good.
system.
Now I know what I need to do.
Excellent news, sir.
Take out the
But I'm
tanks.
detecting a significant drone presence in the area. It would be folly to engage them without the Batmobile.
Noted.
Alright.
Shall I open the south entrance?
Hold off until I get there, Alfred.
There's
I don't want to spoil the surprise.
Where are the others? What have you... You've got contact. Heavy contact. Outside the tunnel. Suggest immediate exfil, sir. No! I'm not going anywhere. Rattler offline.
Start, okay, let me time the delay.
You got a drone. No!
This is a lot of tanks.
Direct hit on a Rattler. Alpha
It's
target
nothing
hit.
for the
Going for
Batmobile
the
though.
kill.
Okay, delay about 32 seconds.
Where you can run into the tanks and blow them up just by boosting into them, but I haven't gotten that upgrade yet. I'm half health right now. I hope I can wipe these guys off. There we go.
Status update. Entrance armor disabled.
We fight no more fires in this stinking city.
Alfred, I'm at the tunnel entrance. Open the doors.
Just a moment, sir. I'm accessing the building's security mainframe.
Nowhere to hide!
Well, better just a delay
Alfred,
than not
there's another
streaming
blast
at all.
door.
I mean,
I need you to open it.
that is rough.
Oh dear. Seems they've locked me out of the system. They must know you're here.
Don't worry,
Tanks
Alfred.
are inbound.
I'll find another way in.
Rattler's hit! It's still operational!
Got 10 more tanks to take out. Good. Take out these 10.
Have you made any progress on the cure?
There's Robin.
Hey, I haven't heard from Barbara for a while. Is she okay?
She's fine. She's working on something for me. It's important.
But she's safe, right?
And I'm eating sunflower
Don't worry,
seeds
Tim.
right now.
Just keep working on that cure.
Oh, bats! How very me of you! Though I can see why you didn't tell him after old Jimbo's hysterical overreaction.
Now, I am seeing Joker
Still,
because
if you cared about Barbara the way that little
I've been
sidekick of yours
exposed
does,
with the fear
maybe
toxin.
she wouldn't have got kidnapped in the first place.
I got a dose of Scarecrow's fear toxin.
They're star-crossed, Patsy. Like me and you. Shame they're being torn apart thanks to your crusade.
So now I am seeing Joker all over the place, and he's having an internal
let's
monologue
recap.
with me from
Mom
inside
was
my brain.
kidnapped, and let's face it, probably dead. You're lying to Loverboy Wonder about it, and dear old Jim's marched off on his lonesome to save the day. Not your best day at the office, Beth. Something on your mind? Come on! Let Robin out of his cage! You can't force him to slave over your cure! Plus, if he gets himself killed out there, you won't have to tell him about Barbara. It's win-win!
Uh-oh.
You think he's really gonna fix your nasty case of Jokeritis? Not a chance. I'm chronic, Brucey. I'm lingering. We both know there's no cure for me. Can you remember when it was simple? Back in the old days when it was just you, me, a regular war against crime? Well, take a look, Bats. Things change. No, it's just war, with you standing right bang in the center.
Oh, I have to use a remote control batarang. That makes sense.
Of course, like with any war, there are casualties. It's inevitable, unavoidable. Like death. Well, maybe not death. I seem to sidestep that one. Still, not all of us are so lucky.
Alrighty.
Remember Talia? Of course you do. How could you forget a girl like that? All it took was one piece of lead to end your hopes of a happily ever after. You blamed me, of course, but you were wrong. You put her in my crosshairs, Bats. Sure, she didn't do herself any favors, but it was you. People trust you. They believe in you. They follow you into your war, and you are about to get them all killed.
This remote Batmarang thingy just not possible with the slow spin man, emoji cold sweat.
Yeah, you can, you can speed it up, but I don't trust myself with it sped up. I don't think I can control it very well. Double line launcher with some slow-mo action right there. There's a Riddler trophy. Cool. What's up, bro?
How long you been down here? A week. I've been here a month. A month? In this dirty, rat-infested tunnel? I've stayed in worse places. Really? I went deep cover in Vignadura. Had to act like a regular prisoner until the strike team hit the outer wall. At least tonight we're getting out. Should've just killed him. Was just dead because of her. What?
Hey, Bats. You see these guys? Think they own Gotham. What are we going to do about it?
That's the Arkham Knight. That's the Arkham Knight right there.
You're not going anywhere.
That's the new villain.
No, I mean these games a lot of the tech seems plausible, but that remote Batmarang just not quite realistic to me, lol.
Oh, definitely not realistic. Then again, we got drones. I'm doing drone package deliveries.
Oh, and don't worry about Barbara. I'll take better care of her than you ever did. Batman's in the control room. Show him what happens when he messes with minds.
I don't know what he just put in himself. I'm guessing some kind of adrenaline or something.
You're not getting through me!
I was supposed to counter that.
Test me! Come. Get in here! It's the bat! Gonna make sure this hurts, fat freak! You can't hurt me!
He's gonna be really tough.
Pathetic! I thought you were meant to be good! No!
retry that.
Well, both kids still watching quietly, which is good. Emoji smiling face with open mouth and tightly closed eyes.
You have failed to stop me, Batman.
Hey, it's
now
a good game.
Gotham will fall.
It's definitely a well thought out story. Got my butt kicked right there, though.
Just me and you.
I want them to come over here. Maybe. Oh, they're still gonna see me. Alright. This time it's gonna go a little better.
That was nothing. Sorry.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Try harder, bad freak. No.
I can't beat them down while they hit me with these combos. One more try. One more try. This will be it.
Don't head towards the light, Bruce. It's not fair. They'll never let me in.
This is the one. I have to hit the guy with the cape and beat him down really quick before they all run into the room, because that's been throwing me off. And then I have to counter all the sword attacks. But what I've been doing is I've been spamming the melee button, and then when they come to attack me, I can't counter because I spam it too much. There we go.
Take your best shot. Keep on him. Get over here, Batman.
I just had to get in the groove. I forget how to throw boxes and stuff too. There's a way to do it. Tough. Oh, they're not getting me. They're not getting me. There's no way that's happening. He's the last one. Yes.
That guy doesn't know you very well now, does he? I think you're trapped down here. What kind of supervillain thinks a bullet to the stomach and a handful of tanks? Stop the Batman!
Target sighted. Destroy him! Diamond back down.
Wowzers. That was actually really
Time
tough.
to rescue Oracle and make the Arkham Knight pay.
For real, that was pretty tough.
I see you're back in the
With
car,
3
Master
tries.
Bruce.
I'm going after the Knight. He's here.
Then again,
at the
I'm not
tunnel.
used to this game.
Then let us hope he has Miss Gordon with him.
Hello.
What's up, Sim? Hope you're doing well.
Send a 1 sap for the Brazil, please.
I will certainly do that.
Hello there.
So the Batmobile's thermal scanner is only picking up one body. It's the driver. No sign of Miss Gordon.
He knows where she is, Alfred. He's not getting away.
Keep him away! Opening fire! That car's gonna smash us to pieces! Don't worry, sir. Keep him under heavy fire! Took out another one. Taking enemy fire!
Uh-oh. We'll catch back up. We'll catch back up.
Taking another escort. Send more units! Haven't got me yet! Under heavy fire! APC is down. I say again, the APC is down. All support units to fall back immediately.
Oh, you want to fight?
All units come in. I need immediate evac. Support, do you read me? You can't win.
Nice driving so far.
Oh, I think I'm a terrible Batmobile driver, but
This war is already lost. It's over.
I'll
the
get
driver
better.
isn't the Arkham
I'm
Knight.
still a noob at this
but he'll
game.
know where I can find him.
I'm rusty. I haven't played Arkham City or Arkham Asylum in probably 2 to 3 years now, so it's been a long time since I played a Batman game. And Spider-Man's kind of different, so
Where is the Arkham Knight?
You won't find him. You think I didn't know you were tracking my broadcast location? Here's a lesson, Batman. I know how you think, which means I know how to beat you.
Where is he?
With Barbara Gordon. She's ours now. Can you imagine what the Knight's going to do to her? What are you doing? No, you can't do
won't do it. Batman's too good of a guy. Batman.
Where is he?
He's gone to see the little man, the Penguin. He supplied
Batman
the
doesn't
houses
hurt
for the
people like
attack.
that.
The Knight's gone to pay him for his services. That's it. That's all I know.
He's the good guy. It doesn't believe in.
Stop, please.
Remember something else?
He uses a refrigeration company as a front. The trucks distribute weapons throughout the city.
What's it called?
North Refrigeration.
Thank you.
Oof. That was rough.
Alfred,
I got an achievement.
I need you to find out everything you can about North Refrigeration.
Of course. May I inquire why?
Penguin's supplying arms to the Arkham Knight. And right now,
which I guess that's,
he's the best lead we
that's
have to
why
finding
that
Barbara.
I'll look
screen
into it
pops
right away,
up.
sir. Ah, I can see Mr. Fox is trying to contact you.
Lucius.
Mr. Wayne, your new Batmobile upgrade is ready to deploy. The Batwing is en route to Grand Avenue.
Oh, I'll get my new weapon.
Sir, I've discovered an exploit the Arkham Knight was using to broadcast via your gauntlet. Rest assured that all of our communications are securely encrypted. Should I lock him out to prevent further disruptions?
Keep the channel open, Alfred. The more he talks, the more I know about him.
Very well, sir.
There's the Batwing. I actually just got a Batwing Hot Wheels at my local dollar store. I found one, the 2020 Batmobile, or the Batwing.
Sir, we just
Pretty
tracked a
excited about
fast-moving aircraft heading in on Grand Avenue. This thing just pulled a J-turn, clocking in at 12G.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't know anything that can do that.
I do. Show him what
That
it
is
means
cool.
to go to war.
The weapons generator Mark III allows the user to overcharge secondary weapons, increasing their offensive capability.
Batmobile spotted! Grand Avenue! Lost the Rattler!
Hit him hard, Sergeant. I want that car wrecked.
Drone offline. Alpha target just to the Diamondback. Armor breached. Lost the Diamond.
You're starting to see it, aren't you? For once, you can't keep up.
Damn it!
I'm
Rattler's
keeping
taking
up
damage.
just fine, bud.
Mamba down.
That guy just blew up his own tank. Thanks, dude.
Damn you, Batman.
Sir,
Oh, I have
I've
a
been
7
looking
times
into North
missile barrage now
Refrigeration
instead of
as you
4.
requested.
So I can
It
take
seems
out
Master
7
Grace
drones at
has been
once.
investigating them for some time.
Good. Tell him to send me what he has.
He insisted on seeing you in person, sir. He's on his way from Bloodhaven with the pertinent information. He'll meet you on a rooftop overlooking the
I'm
Ranelagh
about
Ferry Terminal.
15 minutes
Thanks, Alfred.
till I get
In the
off the
meantime,
stream,
sir,
though.
Scans have established
But,
that the Arkham
small
Knight has
openings, I do
mobilized his
appreciate
senior
you,
lieutenants
coming in and
armored
watching.
personnel carriers throughout the city.
It's been a
We
good time.
currently have a lock on one such vehicle, should you wish to
I love this
intervene
game.
and remove them from the battle.
still got a little while. I got like another mission worth.
Look out! It's Batman!
Let's see. What to do, what to do. Continue saving Oracle. Save more fire stations. Do the Riddler. Disarm bombs. Investigate a masked vigilante in Gotham. Gather intel. Or firefighters.
Looks like one of the Station 17 firefighters is being held hostage
We'll go
near
save a
Grand Avenue
firefighter.
Station. Scans have revealed multiple sentry gun placements. Consider your approach carefully, sir.
You hear about Riddler? He's gone crazy. Crazier than usual, anyway.
Sheesh, good. That's a lot of sentry guns. I don't know if I'm equipped to do this right now. I don't know if I can do this right now. I don't know how to destroy the... Oh, there's the Riddler trophy up there.
Batman,
Nice.
while you and Scarecrow were amusing yourselves by blowing up a chemical factory, I, your one true nemesis, had more brain cell bursting riddles constructed within Gotham. True nemesis. Your one true nemesis. You see, turn your back for a moment. Turn your back and I pounce.
I gotta get out of there. Hoofed. I will come back to that mission when I'm more equipped.
A challenge beneath Chinatown.
I'll be
Fine,
the Riddler.
Enigma. I'll play your games and I'll win. Selena's
What in the heck just happened?
Bad spot LOL.
That just... I got goosebumps from that, dude.
The bat creature's still at large on Miyagani Island. I'm going to hunt it down and take a blood sample, determine who or what it is.
Oh my goodness, that just scared me.
Yo, that bad LOL.
Oh, my heart's still jumping from that. I thought that was something I had to do right away, but it's not, so we're gonna go back to the Riddler.
A challenge beneath Chinatown.
Jeez.
Fine, Enigma. I'll play your games and I'll win. Selena's life depends on it.
We're gonna save the Catwoman now. Oh, actually... Oh, there's the bat thing.
told you. He's got like these knives on his hands and a big red cross on his chest. Maybe he's come to kill a dragon. Huh? Never mind.
I trust you have not forgotten me, Batman.
Azrael.
Dark days are here, Batman. The prophecy has come true. From the ashes of Arkham City, the fires are raging, and Gotham is burning.
What do you want?
I can see that same fire in your eyes. Before this night is through, that fire will consume you. Gotham will need a new savior, a new guardian, a new Batman.
I'm not finished just yet.
You cannot carry this burden forever. I have studied you for a long time. You have a code. You will not kill. Then neither shall I. The Order has foreseen it. The time has come to pass the mantle to another warrior. To me.
If you can prove your abilities, when the time is right, I'll consider it. But first, you must show you are worthy.
As you wish.
You're stronger than I thought. Signal me when you're ready to be challenged again.
Cool.
Sir, I've captured Azrael's performance.
Good work, Alfred. Run the usual physiological tests.
Then am I to understand you are considering him as your successor?
None of us know what will happen after tonight. I'll be in touch.
And I got another upgrade point.
No way you're catching me going anywhere near Ace Chemicals now, my friend.
How does one go about getting to the bat? There we go. I caught the bat. I got a sample. There we go.
Alfred, run analysis on the blood sample I just uploaded.
Right you are, Master
Wow,
Bruce.
you caught it,
I'm
LOL.
searching for possible matches now. How you managed to get this sample is beyond me, sir.
It's not easy to get that sample,
The blood
Alfred.
is heavily mutated, but we have a partial match, a Dr. Kirk Langstrom.
Search for any properties in Gotham owned or leased by Dr. Langstrom.
Certainly. Let me see. Ah, he and his wife lease a basement laboratory in Chinatown. I'm sending you the address.
Looks like we have multiple different problems on our hands. About 10 problems to be exact. Now we go to
challenge beneath Chinatown. Fine, Nigma. I'll play your games and I'll win. Selena's life depends on it.
look at all them tanks. 48 tanks in this thing. Wow.
Bet the bad things here. This ain't Batman's turf no more. You better get used to it. At least when Riddler's on the billboard, you can tune it out. All those big words. Scarecrow gives me
What
the
is that guy
creeps.
shooting at? Nothing.
It's the freaking bat!
This must be the entrance, but I need to secure the area
Oh,
first.
sorry, bud. I just ran something over.
Well, well, Dark Knight. Eager for more? It's humbling, isn't it? The opportunity to even glimpse my greatness, the dawning realization of just how insignificant, how unworthy of note you really are? These trials are my masterpieces, Detective. When I have defeated you, they will become monuments to my genius, testaments to your stupidity. Crowds of school children will pack themselves in this elevator, eager to see for themselves the place where the Dark Knight was defeated. They won't understand a thing, of course, but they'll come. Simple that even you should manage a feeble grasp of the premise. You must provide power to this board, Detective. Detective? You know, Dark Knight, on balance, I don't think you're going to figure this out. Flummoxed, Batman, at a loss, completely stumped. That's how I feel when I contemplate how long it's taken to beat you. Oh no, Batman. It seems you're far too attached to that fancy tank of yours to solve this one. Upside down, Dark Knight? Really?
Well, what do you guys think? How am I getting through this?
It might help if I used the remote Batmobile controls.
Ah, I see.
We have no idea, man, lol.
Ah, I have to stand on this thing, I think. Aha! And use the remote Batmobile control. I see. That was way simpler than I was making it.
This isn't just a test of intelligence, Dark Knight. It's a test of skill. Mind the gap, Detective.
This is tough. This is tough. Or just kind of wonky. That's the right term. It's wonky. And I'm about to run Batman over. Sorry, Batman. Oh, I didn't want you to get in it, bud.
You flipped the car? Perhaps I am in need of a more worthy nemesis.
Ah, I see. I had to make a ramp.
Well done, Detective. Your true calling as a third-rate circus stuntman becomes clearer by the day. Well, you figured it out. Or blundered your way to victory. Time to help Catwoman with her key. Now then, Detective, hop on the pressure pad beside me. Listen carefully, Dark Knight. Your friend's life depends on it. Back in the orphanage, a series of glass cabinets have appeared in front of Catwoman. Isn't that right, my dear?
I see them, Eddie.
Good. One of those cabinets, my dear, has your first key inside. The others? They contain less useful keys. Keys that will unlock the admittedly slight contents of your skull all over the orphanage walls. Your job, Detective, is simple. Figure out which cabinet Catwoman must open. And don't get it wrong.
So most of them will kill me. One of them won't.
1, 2, 3,
Great.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's this one right here.
Okay, Batman. Let's see if you're as smart as they say. One down.
Just this once, I've lowered the count on Catwoman's collar by 2 digits to account for Batman's earlier success. I could have simply started the count on 8, but, well, 9 lives? I couldn't resist. Now, Catwoman, celebrate your survival by telling Batman all about the exciting orphanage development. Celebrate orphanage development.
No, you do it.
Now, Kitty.
Why, Batman, there's a big, mysterious green door.
Yes, there is. Come back to the orphanage, Batman, and I'll let the pair of you through it.
Alright, now we gotta go back to the Riddler. Now the Batman has to go back to the Riddler. But on that note, I have to end the stream because it is 11 p.m. and I'm waking up early to go fishing with my pops. So I hope you have a great rest of your day. Small openings. I know it's probably daytime over there. It is bedtime for me over here in Florida. So take care of yourselves, big and little bro. You take care of yourselves. Be good to the big bro, and I will catch you on the flip side. Small openings.
Stay safe, man.
Yes, sir. You too. Stay healthy, stay safe, stay entertained.